came to the UK in 1993. I'd been backpacking for about 12 months and I caught the ferry from Holland over to Harwich, and that was my the first time I set foot in the UK. So the first few weeks were a bit rough. I had to find somewhere to live, I had to find a job. So it took me until the summer of 93 before I started to feel sort of relaxed in the UK. In terms of how people responded to me, I find that Australians are quite popular in the UK, so actually I found, being Australian, it was quite easy to get temping work in London, and I've always had really good reception in England. I've never had any problems. I've been here for, 21 years, so I do see the UK as my own country now. I still see Australia as my country, but I see the UK as my country as well. Generally speaking, I feel part of British society and I feel like I belong here.
I first moved into UK in 2007. Been living here for 8 years now, pretty much. Well, the country itself, I found it quite appealing. It's pretty good, but then the people on it is completely different. Like the elder people received me much better than the younger people did. Don't really live in a much popular area of UK, so to me it's the same as living anywhere else really.
Been doing it about 5 years ago. It takes about 3 hours to come on a plane from the UK to England, and obviously I moved to Yarmouth, so that's another 3 hours in the car from London. So as a country, obviously the country was quite cool compared to Romania, in the summers especially. The people receive me quite well. So people receive me quite well, which means I haven't mostly been prejudiced. Obviously there were quite a lot of people that barked up the wrong tree. They call me a lot of names just because I was Romanian. As a country, the UK was good to me. I managed to develop my personality here more than in Romania.
At first it started off with I live with my grandparents, and then I'm turning to a teenager, and then I was come here. I was 14 at the time, that just 2 weeks before Christmas, I believe, in 2010. Language, everything changed, and to be honest, when I first go to school, basically cause everything's in English, and I found it really hard. Altogether, I would say I found it's a bit boring compared to where I'm from originally. Cause stuff you get to do in there, the shop, most of the shop in the city open 24/7, and here they're sort of closed at 4 and that,